Good afternoon. Welcome to Camnet TV Midday News. I am Precious Mzea. Sakaleji, the headlines. NABBED opposition leader calls for the impeachment of President HH. The PF threatens to sue government over the demolition of mobile money booths. Details coming through after this commercial.
Team, the trajectory of the business looks very positive, and it looks like we'll be able to launch the ministry.
There's so much data.
Mom?
Yes, baby?
It says here, global warming and climate change is caused by the pollution from careless activities of human beings.
Wow!
Son, do you know I can turn my phone into a TV remote?
How's that possible?
It's so easy. Check this out.
Be smart, be fast with mega data from Zamtel. Get your 15 GB mobile data for only 100 kwacha, 30 GB mobile data for only 200 kwacha, and your 70 GB LTE data bundle with free Netflix, YouTube, Facebook, and WhatsApp. Visit our Facebook page, website, or service centers countrywide for more information. Zamtel, your digital lifestyle partner.
And now the media news in detail. The Lusaka High Court has ordered that a Lusaka-based lawyer, Namwene Piriu, who allegedly attempted to commit suicide and administered poisonous substance to her son, who died, be taken to Chinama Hospital to examine her mental status. This is following an application made by Ms. Piri's legal counsel that she undergoes a mental assessment at the hospital to ascertain if she is fit and is able to stand trial.
With a face mask covering her face while wearing a grey and white coat, a Lusaka-based lawyer, Namwene Kamoko Piri, is being laid back to a correctional facility shortly after she appeared before a Lusaka High Court judge Monday morning for an alleged offence of murder. The accused, who is appearing for the first time before the High Court, made headlines earlier this year after it was alleged that she attempted to commit suicide and administered poisonous substance to her son, who died. The state have charged her with one count of murder, contrary to Section 200 of the Penal Code, Chapter 87 of the Laws of Zambia. However, when she appeared before court this morning, a defense counsel applied that before criminal proceedings can commence against her, she be taken to a psychiatric hospital, Chinama, before she can stand trial. The accused, who is an in-house counsel at Food Reserve Agency, on February 15, 2022, allegedly caused the death of her son by administering doom to her son and later consumed the same in an attempt to commit suicide. However, she was lucky and did survive. The High Court has since granted the application and ordered that she be taken to Chinama Hospital to examine her mental status. According to the trial judge, an accused mental fitness is necessary to a fair trial, and it is important that Ms. Piri have a mental capacity to understand and appreciate the court proceedings. Following a report that will be submitted from the hospital to determine the mental fitness of the accused person, it will determine whether the accused can stand trial or not. Miriam Kaimba, reporting for Camnet TV News.
Some Lusaka mobile money operators have appealed to the government to put up measures that will guarantee their businesses from collapsing in the wake of demolition of their mobile money booths. One of the victims, who is also a student, Boston Masaka, tells Camnet News that he and his colleagues have resorted to operating from the streets for survival.
To many youths, mobile money business is their source of livelihood, as the country's formal sector cannot accommodate everyone. However, the continued demolition of mobile money booths in Lusaka Central Business District has curtailed many people of their source of livelihood. Some mobile money operators talked to by this journalist had this to say.
Why are you selling my booth in school? Then I'm going to say my offer. We are not doing anything. I'm in business. Then but pass up baku, jakunyumba, dushiteko sponsor malira kabwera kunyumba zakusetekera ati leo maenda kunchito azaletako something. But at the end of the day, mabuti pana both person and notice to say my mabuti mzapenda tachosa. Tinapopeza chape bonse batibera bintu betnasi ya mabuti banatibera. Mipando zonse kwa betna pena mabuti anaongezeka.
Now what we are doing is we are under risk. There are some people who are watching who can attack us, but we are looking at if we go in the society. Like for example, you have a tattoo pin that you are doing here. When you go there, you are going to spend, some of us, there are a lot of people.
Opposition Patriotic Front acting president Given Luminda has questioned the sincerity of government in prioritizing the plight of citizens and has since threatened to take legal action.
Mwina marisiti yako kansu la kansu walibe mpamvu zo mutosali. So once aina marisiti ya so nifuna mukalete marisiti yako secretariat ya PF. Nizamu pezerani lawyer akaende kukoti. Mwambesa once mwina marisiti ya so mukalete kukansu. Once mwina ma license but wamukwa nyirani mabuthi. Bring them to the PF Secretariat.
And United National Independence Party spokesperson Andrew Mwila added his voice.
Government should compensate all the owners of these booths, all the people who've been doing this business. They should compensate them because of loss of business. They've lost the business, they've lost their livelihood. And you know, let's also be very realistic as leaders of this country. You know, even when we talk about private initiative or foreign investment, no, these foreigners come, yes, they invest in our country, they make money, but when you look at...
Meanwhile, Local Government and Rural Development Minister Garin Kombo says the affected mobile money operators will be compensated.
Who's legitimately operating a telephone booth and has been asked to remove in undesignated areas will be indemnified with another. I think that should be an underlying factor, that no one will be left in the cold. Everyone who will present themselves as a legitimate, meaning they are registered with the MTN, Airtel, CLZ, and also registered with the local authority. In this case, Kabwe Municipal Council, Dola City Council, Lusaka City Council, Mazabuka Municipal Council. So part of this exercise is really to harmonize the database between the service providers, the local authority, for the optimization also of revenue collection, and to make sure that...
And Global System for Mobile Communications and Mobile Money Owners Business Association have pledged to work with the ministry to provide order in the city.
So we are just here, we are saying that we are going to work together with the Ministry of Local Government.
Nelson Zulu for Camnet News, Lusaka.
Restaurant owners at Lusaka's Matabeto area in Thornpark says limited access to economic empowerment has continued to hinder women from attaining economic independence. In an interview, the women state that while it is fully acknowledged that funds exist under the initiatives such as the Constituency Development Fund are not enough to cater for all women in the country.
Ensuring equal access to economic activities for all citizens regardless of gender has been recognized as one of the major vehicles to use towards Zambia's goal of achieving a prosperous middle-income status in 8 years' time from now, as it is said that the country is only as rich as its citizens. Women in Zambia have, however, continued to lag behind in comparison to men when it comes to economic participation. Various programs have therefore been put in place to help the women folk, such as the 20% reserved for women under the Constituency Development Fund CDF. Some women, like these restaurant owners at Lusaka's Matabeto area in Thornpark, however, feel that more needs to be done, stating that these funds are not adequate to lift all women across the country out of poverty.
But if panopa market, the challenges as women, maziva pano we are mixed. Kulima widows, kulima orphans. kulima chani bambili maningi pano
but makapito chabe ndiye yamene yanatichepera funding ngati mwatipasako funding ma women so awe tizankala zakondwera.
Meanwhile, Lusaka Central Member of Parliament Mr. Mulambo Haimbe has come on board to empower the women through a 6-month empowerment program, which will see each restaurant owner receiving a 25-kilogram bag of mealie meal per month using funds from the Mulambo Haimbe Foundation. Mr. Haimbe has further gone on to state plans for the constituency using CDF.
There are a couple of water and sanitation projects, including at this very Mateweto market. There is need for water reticulation to be improved. We have a challenge at Thorn Park School where they also want some water. All of the 3 schools in the ward, Silvizia ward, where we are today, require desks to be manufactured and provided. So those are some of the programs that we have.
Constituency members have also laid out their expectations for the CDF.
Na right mkati spotlight ija security imatuone sati pankala black so wakola angangene one side so ngawaone please sameni paper kule honorable.
The lawmaker hopes that this initiative will help in boosting many businesses in the area as one way of enhancing economic activities. Zipora Mshala, Camnet News, Lusaka.
Economic and Equity Party leader Chilifya Tayali has charged that Zambia's Republican President Hakainde Hichilema must be impeached. Speaking Monday afternoon at Force headquarters after police officers raided his house, Mr. Tayali accused the head of state of going against his word on political persecutions.
It seems luck is not on the side of opposition Economic and Equity Party leader Chilifya Tayali, as he has again found himself on the wrong side of the law. Mr. Tayali, who has so far been arrested and detained twice recently, was Monday afternoon picked up by Zambia police officers at his house and taken to Force headquarters for interrogation.
No. Yes, we have the gentleman. Whatever they want to do, they will do it.
Yes, we told you. We are coming with you. We are coming and bringing him to the police.
But what you want to have inside the house?
What do you mean what you want to have inside? You've come to pick him?
Yes.
Go and pick him.
We expected you. If you had wanted to do that, we would have done that before.
Now, you have said you want to pick him. And we've told you, we are bringing him.
What was the agreement?
We have told you,
what are these people?
We have agreed that we are bringing him, and we want to come with you.
What about these people?
These are not my people.
No.
They're doing their job. Okay, do your job. Let me do my job.
Bring this gentleman.
Yes.
Bring this gentleman.
Please excuse us. Please move your car. I get my car. We pick him and follow you to the police.
His summons is said to be in relation with a Facebook post that he recently made where he alleged that Republican President Hakainde Hichilema is a failure, among other things.
I hold it firmly and I can defend it wherever. I can defend it. If it hurts you to hear that your president, Hakainde Hichilema, is useless, Hakainde Hichilema is a liability, if it hurts you, that is you. And respect my opinion as well. Because this man, ever since he became president, what good has he brought?
However, Mr. Tayali, who was quick to run to his social media page to announce that police have knocked on his door, wondered why he was being visited by the officers. Despite being in the zone of law enforcers, Mr. Tayali went ahead to accuse President Hichilema of going against his words and further calling that he be impeached.
Me, the voice that speaks for you, is being taken. What are you going to do? Are you going to continue keeping quiet, waiting for Tayali to speak? Because Tayali is being arrested. I don't know. They're taking me now. I don't know where they will take me and how long they're going to keep me. But what about the people? Are you going to continue just talking for social media? And yet this government is messing us terribly. This is what I've been saying. Hakainde Hichilema must be impeached. You are here. This man must be impeached. Move a motion. Impeach this man. This man has failed. This man is not going to do anything for this country. Mukalalolela mpaka na Yesu Kristo akesi. Hakainde Hichilema will not change anything. This man has to be impeached. Power is in the people. Let the people petition these members of parliament like I'm doing. Petition your members of parliament to move a motion of impeachment. Hakainde Hichilema must go. You can't wait for 2026.
By broadcast time, the opposition leader was still at force headquarters and no report was officially given on whether he has been arrested or not. Miriam Kaimba reporting for Camnet TV News.
Well, that news item brings us to the end of Camnet TV Midday News, but before we go, here are the headlines once again. NABBED opposition leader calls for the impeachment of President HH. The PF threatens to sue government over the demolition of mobile money booths. Thank you for watching. I am Precious Mzea Sakaleji. Pleasant viewing.